Bring good news.
And welcome back, guys. How's it going? Happy Friday. It's the weekend. Let's go. Oh, I've been tired whole week, and this is so sweet being Friday, and it's great. Hi, Clona. How's it going? What good news do you have for me today? Alright, let's continue our playthrough on the Orwell. We are currently trying to catch Goldfell today, and we'll see if we're able to track him down.
I'm not on my laptop anymore.
You're not on your laptop? Nice, congrats.
My PCCCCCC. It's fixed.
Yeah, you told me yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. Congrats. Alright, we are trying to find Goldfell. Let's see. Can you find Goldfell here? The Nation Project. Memorial. Alright, computer, scan it for me. Overview.
But I'm on it, Aaron. Laughing face.
Oh, you're on it right now? That's the best news. That's the best news. Project, the safety bill. Huh. Safety bill prevents the number 10 Nova from getting a job. It also becomes mandatory to inform employees whenever an applicant is an ex-convict or otherwise regarded potential danger. Wait, how is that an applicant is an ex-convict? Uh-oh. Sorry, Nina. You boys won't be eating tonight. Let's see. Overview. File. I don't know about. Disable that. After missions, after memorial. Don't have nothing. But it's still saying that there's a star. It's just that I'm missing something. But what am I missing? Oh! So we'll go to the next day, that's right. Is there something that I missed though? I don't know why the star is there. I might have missed something. Alright, let's go to the next day. Alright, episode 3. We are in episode 4, hence day 4. Alright. Goldfell was the person because he motivated Nina. Without. Thank you for the alert, Clona. Appreciate it. We'll see you later. If it wasn't for Goldfell, Nina wouldn't have the resource or the courage to do anything. Oh, back again. I still can't believe what happened yesterday. We got the perpetrator of bombing. Everything looks the way, but at what cost? I mean, did we do the right thing, flagging Miss Maternova as dangerous? Did we kill her in the end? I wish you could talk to me at least this one time. Speaking into this one-way channel feels like barking at a wall endlessly. Look, if she's at all innocent, she wouldn't have fired back. Okay? She wouldn't have. I guess she has PTSD. So that's a little hard for her, huh? Worst of all, as you found out, Abraham Goldfeld seems to have incited and planned the assault. We need to get him today. There must be some lead on him we have overlooked. We'll keep observing all others in case we learn something new. Headlines. Alleged perpetrator of Bonton bombings dead. Investigative success in Bonton bombing case. Alleged perpetrator killed in her apartment. Explosive device discovered. The perpetrator of the recent attacks. Oh, listen, I don't like the reports either. We needed to cover the facts that this happened somewhere in public. We cannot frighten people. Sometimes the truth and ours have to diverge, but for the common good. The perpetrator for the recent attack across Mountain Estate. A special force team stormed the flat of Nina yesterday evening after evidence suggests that she was the lead suspect in the case. When confronted by the forces, Nina drew a firearm and fired at the police. The team returned fire, killing the suspect in progress. Upon searching the apartment of the deceased, special forces discovered nearly half a dozen additional homemade explosive devices. Which, is it true? That's what she is saying, like it's a lie? Which Nina had created with easily accessible chemical hardware and military equipment. Investigative forces have indicated that the military-grade equipment belonged to Nina during her military service, which she was allowed to keep when she was dishonorably discharged in 2011. Whether this might pose a motive for Nina to commit the assault is only speculative at this time. Upon receiving the news, Secretary of Security Karen Delacroix showed relief. Our endeavor to find this evil individual has finally been crowned with success. I've never had any doubt about the capabilities of our investigative methods. This concludes a dark chapter in the history of Mountain and all of the nation, Delacroix stated. Heavy rain. Nothing to do with heavy rain. Gym. ENB. Innova. What about him? What about her? New portrait. That's not a new portrait. When problems surrounded, the suspect instead shouted out aggressively while producing a firearm. Aiming at one of the executing special agents, the suspect then opened fire, wounding Special Agent redacted on the left shoulder. In defense, Special Agent drew his pistol and returned fire as the situation briefing had already suggested proceed with extreme caution. The suspect was hit in the chest twice, causing her collapse. An ambulance was called, but the paramedics were unable to resuscitate the target. Time of death was announced at the scene. Charged with how can you still charge people homicide when it's dead? There's no arresting officer though. So how can you arrest someone when they are dead? How can you arrest someone when they're dead? Memorial. Oh, listen. There's O'Donnell. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, O'Donnell speaking. Harrison, this is Juliet. Isn't this your office number? You're working on Sunday? Look, as much as I appreciate that I'm once again so important to you, I'm in a bit between things. Working Sunday. Oh, hold on. Harrison, Nina is dead. Quit bullshitting me. Not funny. Take a look at the TMA if you don't believe me. Saturday, Sunday, she works a lot, but then again, so do we. What? Why? She's been associated with the Boston moment. I can't believe it. Nina, you stupid piece of. Why in the hell? There's more. I spoke to her yesterday. She called me. I've never heard so scared. Since she was being tracked by someone and needed to skip town. She just wanted me to know what was going on in case anything happened. Then she packed a few things and went on her way. Highness. Wait. What do you mean by tracked by someone? She suspected someone to be wiretapping her calls. She wasn't exactly willing to talk about it. I don't know for sure, but I think it could have been the police. Oh, Jesus. Effing brilliant. How long until they discover the connection to us? How they might be listening to this very call as we effing speak about Nina? Why would they? We didn't do anything, or did you? No, damn it. But it's becoming blatantly obvious. Those government assholes are trying to set us up. The bomb were exactly where we held our protest. Then those letters were the song Abe sent. Seems to be a natural reaction. Yeah, I almost understand almost. And now they tell me you have been in contact with Nina just yesterday. Pretty much the proof they've been waiting for. We're cooked. Huh? You really believe that the government has it in for us? I thought you and the government were best friends forever now after reading your opinion pieces. For what reason were they after us? Why now? What did they do? What did we do? Speaking against them one too many times to ever know. We should seek help just in case. Help? Who's gonna help? Joseph Langley might be worth a shot. Cassandra's lawyer, don't you remember? A freaking lawyer? What do you want him to do? Bust law enforcement? The government? You understand our situation. Abe also knew Jeff. Ooh, Abe also knew Jeff. Ooh. Oh wait, that's Joseph Langley. Bah, really, Jules? They make the laws, they break the laws. Oh, they know each other very well. This could be a new lead. I would consider Joseph a target. Yeah, another person in the base. Are you doing this? Good to see you. Finally, it ended, huh? Finally. Now you could go home. Forever. We have clearance to proceed. We are going to need to know some basics on who Joseph Langley is.
I got home 2 days ago.
I thought we're looking at Abe. Now we're looking at Joseph? Damn. You're going 2 days ago? Yay. Good for you, man. Glad that you're safe and sound and alive.
Yeah,
with battle scars that you will show off eventually. That actually is like you were running and then you trip on a rock in the desert and you scratch your knees. That's your battle scar, most likely. That's what I'm guessing. Other than that, focus on hints to Abraham Goldfels. He's the center of the crew of all of this. So I think you've got so much better plan, huh? We need to get the people on our side, man. Turn things around. Abraham knew that.
Would have given out.
If my ankles, yeah, you know, I'm old, so. Damn right, it'll give out. Someone will carry me. Don't worry. Jack will carry me. Yeah, you're right. You did know that. So now you're set on miraculously achieving something that Thought spent 1.5 years attempting? This is not about Thought. This is me defending myself.
But only I would be there.
Then what's
what
your
a
defense
shame.
plan? There's this guy. A guy? Uh-huh. Goes by the name Initiate. Might actually be a girl. Who cares? Look, this hack on the Thought blog, it was very elaborate hack. Our site is super safe. I'm not an amateur. That guy, girl, whatever, is skilled. And Initiate mentioned having no sympathy for the government. You're gonna trust a random hacker who targeted Todd? Simply because he said he doesn't like the government? Why would he first threaten us and then work with us? Leave it to me, Jules. I'll persuade Initiate with ease. Imagine the possibility with our own hacker. I thought he's a hacker too. Okay, you know what? Have it your way. I'll have mine. Again, like good old days. Is your you tell Elias still Julius C. Care? Might be more secure than calling each other. Yeah, it is. Let's get going. You know that maybe that The police might be listening in to your conversation and you still say this? How stupid. How naive. There goes my chilled Sunday morning. My mind is spinning around what happened to poor Nina. Was yourself okay? What? Are you worried about me, Jules? I didn't know you still. No, bye, Harry. Hey, YS. He changed tones between, like, people. Hey, YS. I have no idea who you are and why you suspect us being involved in the Bantam bombings. Were these unusual circumstances? I wouldn't care less about a weirdo like you, but you just told me in your last email you would now tend to others. Well, have a look at the TMB. Is this person you wanted to tend to? Soon enough, you will have some serious explaining to do, and it won't be to me if you get what I mean. Lucky you, I'm not writing to continue this ridiculous battle or whatever this is. Now we've all made ourselves comfortable in the same sinking ship, I want to suggest something better than battling each other. You claim to be righteous, then be righteous. Become a member of thought. You say you're not the government side, so why not be on ours? So maybe Nina wasn't the killer after all. Maybe Nina does only want to scare people with like fake bombs or whatever. I mean, it's still bomb, but I don't know. I thought Mr. O'Donnell left thought. Now he's actively recruiting for the group. Maybe his exit seems unlikely. Never exited. Joseph Langley. Now I could have a portrait of Joseph because he's a target now. Before that he wasn't a target. Nobody cares about him. Nobody cares about what he looks like. People. Come on, people. What's with this? There's nothing on the people. Okay. Harrison's timeline. Off to a slow start on this chill Sunday morning. This is going to be my day. I can effing feel it. Oh, in case anybody does recognize the woman next to me, let me know. But this is life when you get good money from the national corrupter. I get it now. I think most of you... Oh, it's different. That's a hooker, huh? Minanova. Notable alumni. Joseph Langley, own law office, self-employed lawyer. Graduated from Staligan University. Ooh, he's tied to the Staligan too. Table that's old picture. Joseph, I'm coming for you. Oh, Joseph, welcome. Lol Joel, Law Office of Joseph Langley, profile. After my release from prison, I got involved in a violent knife fight and was facing a jail term for parole violation. Joseph submitted a plea for mitigation, which was granted. Now I'll just spend 6 months in community service, then I'll be a free man again. Criminal lawyer. Meet Mr. Joseph Langley, a reliable partner-in-law. Do I want to update his profile pic? Feels old. Oh, he's probably a little older now. That's way too young, yeah. Joseph Langley studied criminal law at Stalingrad University in Bonn. Instantly after his graduation in 1992, Joseph Langley partnered with Catherine Delacroix, a fellow student who is now officiating as Secretary of Security in the government, to found a criminal law office of their own. Delacroix and Langley Legal partner with Langley. Create a new profile for him. Wow, I didn't even know she had a law career going before she actively joined politics. So far so good at Mr. Langley's background, excluding the connection of Delacroix. Everything seems unsurprising. What we know right now are his connection to Admiral Goldfels and possibly the other members of Thoughts. Okay. Don't know his date of birth, but we'll find out eventually. When Mr. Delacroix realized her ambition for politics in 1997, she and Mr. Langley decided to part ways. Joseph Langley kept his office, which was renamed to the Law Office of Joseph Langley. Since then, Joseph Langley has taken the side of the defense in the courtroom innumerable times. His record includes everyday cases as well as high-profile media field trials. Education. Year abroad. You spent a year abroad. Military service. Oh, interesting. I doubt that means he has any combat experience. Army of the Nation. And abroad. This could be a thing. Expertise. My wife made a complaint about me being abusive and I got charged with assault and battery for it. I turned to Joseph Langley, who successfully impeached her credibility. Skill of justice tilted my favor thanks to this mess. With experience you can rely on. Areas of engagement. Joseph Langley knows how to handle cases of various complexity. In his many years as a justice advocate, he has gained invaluable skills in a widespread area of the law. He engages in cases of the following areas: assault, violent crimes, domestic violence, drug possession, gun possession, driving under influence, corruption, contract violation, forgery and fraud, identity theft, copyright infringement, probation violation. Significant cases. Joseph Langley's track records include the Lion Share scandal, which received nationwide media coverage in 2010. In that case, he defended construction entrepreneur Albert Hendricks, who had taken on government contracts for highway construction. When it became apparent his road payment was of inferior quality than paid for, Hendricks' firm became subject of corruption investigation. Joseph Langley took on the defense of Hendrick, during which he was able to convincingly argue that Hendrick was actually acted on behalf of the Secretary for Transportation Greenway, who had taken the largest part of the money put aside in the fraudulent process. The case ended with a minor sentence of Hendrick, whereas Greenway had stepped down and was sentenced to imprisonment. Ooh. I think everybody knows this case. Yeah, I remember it perfectly. No way anybody missed that case at that time. That was very either courageously or dumb. Seemingly, it turned out to be the former for some time. Now it might be the latter. My son was charged for reportedly having dealt drugs at his school. Joseph Langley was able to convince the jury that this was all a big misunderstanding. Jeffrey is now carefree boy again. Mr. Langley truly is the tower of strength when it comes to criminal law. Are you facing criminal charges? Don't hesitate to contact us. If you require assistance, consultation, or simply have a question, don't hesitate a second to call. What phone? jlangley@josephlangley.tna. Our office is located at Harbor. Come visit us. Please contact us in advance to schedule an appointment. Thank you. You're welcome. What can I say but you're welcome? You're welcome. Okay, listen into a Juliet. Oh, he's talking to Joseph. Okay. Let's do the helping hand. Hello, Joseph. I assume you know who I am. It has come to my attention that one of your clients, a certain Cassandra Watergate, is currently held in investigative custody. As far as I am informed, the both of you have some kind of liaison. While this is not my concern, it's heartbreaking to know lovers are apart from each other. I'm in position to change that. If you deliver incriminating materials for a person named Abraham Goldfels, a member of activist group of thought of whom I know you have been in contact with, let me know if you're willing to assist me in this. I will see to it Cassandra receiving helping hand as well. Oh, is the initiate actually good? So Nina, Cassandra, and freaking Harrison might be the good guys. It's just Goldfell. Goldfell probably sent an email to cover up his own tracks, but it's still marking him as the suspect though. I'm in a position to change that if you deliver incriminating materials for a person named Abraham Goldfell. Interesting. It's not the initiate though, so we don't know for sure. Okay, maybe it's our hacker friend again. Dot 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 dot. Hello, am I talking to Joseph Langley? Yes, you are. Who will you be? I'm Julian, Cassandra's friend. We spoke a couple days ago. Yes, because he's old, guys. Yes, of course. Hey, Julian, how can I help you? Honestly, I don't know quite where to start. By the way, I hear from Cassandra. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. Really? That's good. Where is she? It's not good. She got arrested. What? Why? Old man typing. Just 1 second, guys. I was informed Cassandra has been taken into custody. Apparently, they have new evidence regarding the attack on the officer. I tried to call immediately, but they claimed she didn't want to talk to me. That's their official statement. Where did they suddenly dig up new evidence from? I have no idea, but I'm just had with your shenanigans. It's just annoying so that I cannot talk to her. I've been trying every precedent I know to get in contact with her. Joseph, this is sadly aligned perfectly with another incident. You probably read the TMB today? You mean about the Bonton bombing perpetrator? Yes, the woman that died, Nina. She was a friend, also a member of our group thought. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I have no idea. It's okay, you couldn't possibly have known. You're right. This is very troubling. Come to think of it, Abraham asked me for a favor for someone called Nina once, quite some time ago. I hope it wasn't this Nina. Might well be. I thought Abe knew and many other people named Nina. What was the favor about? Oh, it was just a small thing, nothing of importance. I just spoke to Harrison and a member of our group. We agreed to police. Favor of Mr. Nova? That could be far follow the lead. Actually, another group. We agreed the police might be investigating us. They might be on to everyone in thought now. They might lock us up straight away. I mean, can they do that? Well, even with the safety bill in place, they need solid indication you're at all involved in the actual bombing. Although honestly, I'm not sure what constitutes a solid indication these days. Is there anything we can do that you can do maybe? Juliet, I appreciate that you have come to me. It really is worrying. I would take this on immediately were it not for Cassie. I made a mistake to set false priority once. I owe concern to get her out of this first. Joseph, Nina is dead. She got shot. There's no telling where next. Oh, well. Just don't fire back, girl. I need time to read into some specialized codes of law again, write some emails, see if the legal limbo of basically anything I can do for the Cassandra. I do. It's kind of a relief. Thank you. I'd be in a situation I'd be trying to get my girlfriend out too. Okay, bye. Bye, Juliet. Urgent request. Larvine, 200%. Larvine. Please excuse me mailing you on Sunday, but I have an urgent matter at hand. I'm driving to the office now. I need to use my private notebook. Can you please unlock the ID PC of our local network? Oh, you done screwed up, Joseph. You done screwed up. Okay, there was one thing that I needed to mention. The head Gina warned me that apparently there was a glitch that caused the device we were monitoring to malfunction at times. You needn't worry though, the issue has not been fixed.
I heading home.
Hi babe, where do you go? Harrison. Aaron Forces voices.
I went fishing.
Oh, you went fishing? That's right, you told me that. How was it? Did you catch any fish?
I got some papios and sunburn.
The heck are those? I know
LOL.
sunfish. Troubling. I'm very sorry for what happened. Send me this. How can I join thought when I'm already a part of it? What? Initiate is a part of it? What if... Wait... This guy...
How's game going?
Goldfell won't ask for his own incriminating details unless he's asking Harrison if he has it. Ooh, tricky. We found out about Abraham has connection with Joseph, right? Joseph have a connection with Catherine Delacroix, the Secretary of Security, and an unknown person messaged him to find incriminating details that Joseph might have about Abraham Goldfell, and that maybe Nina and this initiate asked Harrison about the I think it's the initiate that asked the unknown person. The unknown person might be the initiate. So if the unknown person that was talking to Joseph Langley is the same guy as the initiate, then Nina, Harrison, and Water, Cassandra, might actually be... What's that word? Not... oh my god. They might be innocent. Sadly, Nina did die, but I mean... Yeah... It's a member of thought already. He's a member already? Why didn't we find any hints at his history with thoughts then? Send me your answer here. Warrior of the Web. Law his occupation. No comment, yeah? You don't need to comment. June 23, 1912. He's 95 years old. It's all irrelevant. And so it begins. The web warrior here declares a data war on all of you. Data war? What data war? Tell apart what's right and wrong about me in here. Those shall be rewarded. It's a trap. See what I did? Taking my trophy to the next copy to print shop in large format that hanging over my bed. Lol, you made my day. That's exactly what that bitch deserved. Really like what you're doing, my friend. Thanks. A man must serve. Community, listen everybody. Initiate made a little game for you. Horn versus Horn. I call it Horn versus Horn, and it will be available for everyone to play soonish. Those of you who want to play right now, drop me a line. I'll get you invited to the beta. So freaking close, damn it. This sucks. I love this I lose at this every single time. Are you not entertained? You're cheating. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. My gift's entirely fair. You need to learn to play as much as you need to improve your orthography. Open letter to Vixen Ho Rosen. Oh, Victor Rosen? Dear Victor, you're my idol. I really admire you and your style. You've got an awesome tech company you call your own and wear shiny snake leather boots that have probably been assembled by children in Uzgat Valley, Gibeon. So many hipsters look up to you, wanting to be just a little more like you. There's not much more a man could want in life. Something is bothering me though. As the bright star of the tech world, you've got to improve your security. Look, if I use a login like VRosen and password it wouldn't be a big deal. No one would give a damn, but for a luminous figure like self, just imagine what would happen when somebody who's nothing as benevolent as myself will find those out and post them openly, say on timeline or in any social media. All I demand is in return is to have a chat with you personally. That's something that had been bothering me for quite some time. Even though I got a glimpse into Rosen Ivory Tower already, you were never available. So let's give that another try. I use chat tool called Silent Scream. I've written that myself. My nickname for Silent Scream is Rude Elias. Was at Rosentech. Oh, I can't imagine Rosen kicking butts. Of course he would have gone there. Everyone knew who is remotely into tech or probably wants to work there. Which is quite mind-boggling to me. They actually hire a lot of interns. Only very few people ever get permanent contracts. The possibility of work. He probably changed it ASAP. He even get into the chat with you. No chat, no message, no nothing. Bummer, I thought so highly of him. Ooh. He's crazy, I'm telling you. He's crazy. Oh, Joseph is getting... Okay. Let me use the restroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Make sure to remember to stand, stretch, walk, sit, stretch, and stuff. I'll be right back. PP. No, the other one. Thanks for waiting, guys. Alright, let's see what Joseph Langley has. Let's look at the urgent request first. The service done, don't work too much. From unknown person. From unknown person. To unknown person. Not be in contact with Abraham Goffel for a long time. I cannot meet your demands. I will deliver additional information on members of activist thought. Only if you mind our agreement, Cassandra Order must be set free tomorrow, not the day later. Let's look at the insider if he actually did it. No trash. Pictures.
It's so hot.
So hot? Turn on the air conditioning then. Escape out of this foundation, but they have been officially approved as beneficial operation. I guess it's a good cause after all. He's married? It's with Cassandra. Long time ago, I'm guessing. Is that Abraham? When was this taken though? Okay. System, browser history, law online research. History cleared by user. It doesn't matter if you clear it though. Like the internet person should be able to recover everything, regardless of you being incognito or whatever shit. Your incognito doesn't mean that, you know, they can't track what you're doing. Okay, Cassandra request concerning investigation custody of my client. Regarding a request, release your client from investigative. We unfortunately have to inform you that your request has been tied. That is true that Ms. Rodriguez is undoubtedly not directly involved in the incident known as the Boston bombing. We have multiple indications connecting Ms. Watergate to a group known as Thought, which in turn associated with alleged perpetrator of said bombing. Investigation have also shown your client is potentially dangerous individual, which, for reason of protection of the public based on section 57/2A and B of the safety bill, is reason enough to uphold custody until investigation has been completed. Bernie Sanders. I mean K. Sanders. Our meeting. Dear Mr. Yang, I would like to thank you for your business meeting. It was great to finally meet you in person. You can truly, your case truly deserves a dedicated, equally experienced lawyer. And some careful conducted consideration is with utmost regret that I have to inform you that I do not have the capacities required for a case of this complexity at this time. It would not be desirable to go into the case half-heartedly. I am sure you will understand my decision. Oh. Reject recent case for 2 cents due to missing capacity. That I have is bank account. I have his address too. Why isn't this highlighting? Dear Mr. Langley, once again I want to thank you for having able to meet available for a meeting so spontaneously last evening. Although I do not wish to rush you, you will understand that in a case like ours, time is in essence. Therefore, I want to ask whether or not you have come to a decision. Feedback. Hey Joseph, I've gone through your books for a third time this morning as you requested, and sadly I can only confirm what I told you earlier. You may not notice it right now because it's a slow decline, but you're on your way to hit rock bottom some black day in the future if this business trend continues. Excuse me for sounding like a broken record, but these are major issues I see. Apart from the number of clients dropping steadily, your expenses since the end of 2016, especially via the credit card of yours, went up by a whopping 218%. Any idea what reason this might be? Then there is a recurring donation that's been going on for some time. I can respect if you want to help out a friend or something, but we stop at some point. Seriously, if all those expenses are must, I must definitely agree with laying Miss Winter, as you mentioned, due to the fact that your client are dropping anyway. Why have dedicated secretary around any longer than needed, or get her to work part-time, or find someone who will work part-time for a lower hourly rate. Yikes. It's damn Cassandra, man. Gold digger. And your favorite to ask you. My friend Indubio. From Abraham. My dear friend Indubio. Your friends. Oh, now we're friends. Maybe this friendship is now worth July 12, 2016. First of all, I would like to apologize for not having been able to write you as often as I should. I hope you don't think I avoided writing you due to asking you about ongoing financial support for Nina. It wasn't that. You might have supported the bombing perpetrators. If investigated this further, look for hints. If there really was an ongoing financial support. Oh, I'll find it. There's a young woman, her name is Cassandra, who is a member of my debate club. She was undeservedly stumbled into very trouble recently and requires nothing but the best defense attorney. Of course, you immediately sprung to my mind after the wonderful job you did as a counsel in my case. That's where they met, 2016, and so the circle completes. Had defended them. Then you should be able to like find cases about them. So this is why they knew each other. Abraham Goffin was his client. Should we see the question? What was his case about? Exactly. That's my question. Stop taking it from me. No, Donald. I didn't expect him to give in so early. Let's wait and see. Hello, wise ass. Anyone there? Ah. So you found your way here, Harrison? Digging through your TL was a pain in the ass. Why didn't you just tell me you wanted to chat? When you told me what happened to Nina, I went straight on to research. I got the impression that the government is up to no good. Great work, Captain Novius. I did find something you will like a bit. Orwell. What is Orwell? Shit. That's a good question. Oh no, we did everything to keep it outside nation. No, it's unfortunate people have aware of it and say, hey. It's a system that can put everything on the web under surveillance. What exactly do you mean? Everything's in this very convoy. Every call, every web page, maybe PCs, whatever. You're bullshitting me. I'm not, man. I'm not. I wish I was. Let's assume for a second. You're right. How did they pull this off? Storage alone is one thing, but actively going through all of it? They outsource surveillance to people outside the nation. Those people are supposed to collect pieces of data from websites, all kind of communication and whatnot, and send it to Orwell mainframe. It's safe to assume that nothing is safe anymore. How come you never heard of it? Even more important, how come you have? A very good connection to some hackers outside the nation. A real hacker and I will help. For sure we can't go after the people outside the nation. They knew things or two about secret recruiting for this shit without letting people in the nation know. Don't know how exactly they pull off David, but they do. And that explains what happened to Nino, I guess. This is so effing crazy. Do they have decency, no effing respect for privacy and for Nina? Now this is everything we fought against. Harrison, don't. You need to watch your tongue. I do not need to effing watch my tongue. Please chill, man, or you will regret it. Oh, I will never again chill until this madness stop. I already got an idea, tailor-made for you. Man, if you discuss things like this, here you get us both locked up. Let's meet somewhere then. Yeah. And they say, and the word, and they will be there too. And say the word, and they will be there too. There might be something we can do to talk without the possibility of somebody snooping around. We can't stand around. Well, there's one thing. Pigeon. It's a bit risky. Using my chat tool right now as well, aren't you? Well, if I want to live my life in a cage, I go live in an effing zoo. This system needs to be shut down. It's abominable. Abominable, but yeah, I am. This tool has a built-in cipher. It's a custom execution algorithm written by me. Easy to break, but off record, and that's what we need. You probably cannot break this. Not right away. Give us a couple of messages, probably. What are you waiting for? Go for it. Why aren't I kinda like... Okay, I'll remember to write quickly. Keep your finger frost this word. What? Hashtag, I'm getting reports of unknown cryptography here. Don't worry, Orwell should be able to break the encryption in mere seconds. Mere seconds, they say. It could work. I will need some time to localize the entry point, and then I'll only have seconds. One thing, what will you do with what I find there? Start a war on government. Militantly oppose the government, has declared war towards it. I don't know. You're talking war and she gives me the chills. Tell me you don't have a love of government. You were already part of thoughts. Now prove it. Your chance to do something with relevance. Oh well, okay, fine. Don't get to work. You know what? The Nation Beholder just published. Oh, best see it for yourself. Do I want to militantly oppose the government? Do I want to put it in his file? Probably not. We have to wait. We have to wait. I think don't put everything, maybe like at the end of the day. Cause Nina might have been okay if I didn't put some stuff. If I didn't put like her being aggressive. Cause Nina said that Harrison is the planner, and then Harrison said Nina is the planner. I don't know. And take a move with suspicious group. Mr. O'Donnell, it has been caught to our attention you have actively participated in suspicious group in the past. I consider it to be unnecessary to elaborate how this is against work regulation and our expectation of neutrality towards every journalist employed. We hereby inform you about the immediate termination of our contract regarding the National Opinion column and any other article, text, or report. This is why he keeps hiding his stuff. Is the group responsible for the bombing? Boston Bonton bombing perpetrator apparently was a member of activists called The Thought, and are they involved in the incident? I'm imagining you're looking my way now, aren't you? I have absolutely no idea who leaked this info, certainly not me. Only few people have access on our back end. This doesn't exactly aid in our region, quite the opposite. We need to hurry. Ooh. Freedom is free. Like Casardus. This is new. So you're the guys who bombed Freedom Memorial? A hearty F to you all. I hope you ever die of cancer. I don't get why people would kill people to get their message through. They'll get you all arrested. So I really think that it's not them. It's not those three. Maybe Goldfell, but I don't think it's those three anymore. Internal case. Wow. What about the bank? Defendant is accused of breaching the term of employment contract with the plaintiff has entered. Government for government? Are you positive? This is true surprise. I've never heard this name before. Never. Someone must know him if that is true. Why was he sued over breach of contract? The plaintiff claim was granted though a medical condition of the defendant could be proven by his physician, Dr. Daniel Lyons. The court could see no justification for the defendant's absence from work. I wonder if I can do... Oh, shit. This seems to explain a lot. He felt too sick to work, tried to get out, was charged for it instead and found guilty. Oh, that's why he hates the government after, huh? Might not be the true cause, maybe one of the many. Consider the fact the bombing are starting to look a very weird kind of vendetta to me. I tell you if I Abraham Godfell. Where is... Oh, there we go. Langley's thing. Recurring donation. 100% Cassandra. Oh, maybe it's Goldfell. Ooh. Can't they track this though? There might be some connection between Joseph and Nina after all. Oh. Nina. If you can find one last education, this might be meant for Nina. It will be enough for custody. $3,000? Damn. Her monthly salary? That's a lot of money. He has a lot of money. Hold on. What's this Sundown Fish Club? Spend your time about the fish club. Rules. Fish responsibly, mind environment, contact. Kingfisher Sundown. What's this? Ah. And the catch of the month trophy goes to Joseph. A red band trout, 29 pounds. Kingfisher himself. He has been around for some time as a temporary, but now he has made the best decision and joined us. Please welcome to the club, Abraham. Ooh, March 6, 2015. This is his new portrait. This is the most recent one that we will have on him. Welcome, Abe. Didn't ask last time, may I call you Abe? Welcome, saw you around. Last time, sadly didn't have a chance to talk to you. We'll do next time. I thought we were a club for men. We let just about anyone in now. Is there a problem with Abraham? You bet your ass there's Dan. We never had a blah 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 in the club. I prefer to stay that way. Bullshit, I told him all everything last Tuesday. Abe seems perfectly normal. Why do you think this should matter? Hell yes, Norman. Fred told me he was practically asked out by him once. Proof enough that Abraham is gay. IMO, this is not for relevance. This is not of relevance then? This is a men's club. Isn't it blatantly obvious what he's trying to do here? And he didn't even tell us right away. The secrecy is disgusting. Huh, that's real bummer. Gays don't bother me, but it's really something we need to discuss first. Ron does have a point here. Will you all please show some decency? In dubio. You're discussing a man's sexuality on a public online photo gallery. Not only is that irrelevant to begin with, it also does not all belong here. Hell, it does belong here, Joseph. Why does he keep this hush-hush? He should have just told us right away from the start. Maybe he's here only to enforce the quota or shit to begin with. So why defend the guy? We start accepting we are practically forced to accept women and children too. That wouldn't be the Sundowners anymore, not the one I would want to part. I think leaving the Sundowners is easy than kickbait, isn't it Dan? Now I get why your wife Barbara divorced you, Joseph. That's the correct one. Divorce. We kind of knew that already because he has a girlfriend. Oh, because this is in relationship, doesn't matter. My position as chairman obliges me to a neutral position in this matter. I honestly argue what Joseph is right. This is not a discussion to be held. This has all become far too personal. It needs a discussion between all current and active members. We will hold discussion and vote on this during next gathering. This thread is closed. Bad club, bad club. Do not like that club. The Burly Man Only Club. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Holy shit. I thought I'd been interrupted yesterday the more. January 2013. I've been told that I've been told is that my work would be needed in a large-scale ground program pressure bus would be bereft the meaning. Naturally, they would not elaborate on any question. Dear reader, yesterday was the most comfortable inquiry reached me. Of all the possibilities of the universe has to offer, this is the one I would have expected last. The government has requested me to work for them. The very government bringing forth the dangerous safety bill allowing to prosecute on subjective evidence alone. I do not understand the nature of this. They did their research as they were completely aware of my views on all of my work as delegate. Why would this specifically come of me then? It got me puzzled to the utmost, and I cannot seem to work out what they need from me. Turn down work. If I come business, I wouldn't want. Oh, go for refuse at first, then took the contract after all, only to then breach it. Odd. Hey, Goldfells. Come business, I would not want to see you work for the government. Abe, don't do that. Nothing good has ever come of anything they have done. My friend, I have no intention of working to work for the government, yet I wonder what might be the root of all this, whether it's something nefarious they have in store, and whether whatever it might be turn into something good given the right treatment. Gold fell. 54 years, 64 years old. Got his address. I'll request an investigation. I doubt he's around. Continue your work. I'll notify you when the team reported back to me. Patient reported increasingly nagging pain. Carcinoma tumor of the size of 2.8 centimeter. Ooh. Now he's taking drastic measures. Average life expectancy. Ooh. Oh my. Yeah, starting to lose exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, like, I'm dying anyway, might as well do something. They issued to Mr. Langley outstanding of ongoing financial support to our auction over the years. Conflict, huh? Financially trouble. Treats financial problem and large donation to unknown accounts usually go hand in hand. This winters. Ugly but not of our concern. That's what I thought, but then it's creating a profile, so I wanted to create a profile. Hmm. Wouldn't this say donation to somewhere though? Laid off. Aside from the lead, probably. I wonder what else got to the TMB, and most of all, who did this. I don't know who he's sending the money to. Guess we could say Joseph might be a good guy. Oh, this is what the payment are for. Guess Mr. Lang is day off the hook then. Maybe? I don't know. Shit. Seems the government just fired the first shot our way. Seems so. Scene. I thought it might take longer to trace it all back to thought. I didn't expect that TMB will openly write about it. Those TMB ever fired me? They did so quickly? Wow. They must have really loved you. Now there's another thing. Cass has been arrested, her lawyer told me. What? F. Just I thought it couldn't get worse. Yep, but it was about new evidence in the officer's injury, not this bombing. Looks like some ugliness is heading away from all sides at once. Think the police will follow this lead too? Of course, it's just a matter of time. Harrison, I'm scared. Oh shit, that's what it really actually say. Yeah. Don't be. Did your hacker say something? Oh, that. This guy's crazy, completely nuts. I don't know why I ever thought of asking him to get your hopes up. Oh, damn. That's a fake. That's a ruse. They actually work together. What about this lawyer you talk about? Seems like we will have to use him soon. Joseph says he's busy trying to get Cassandra out. That son of a bitch. Understandably so. What would you do if whatever her name was arrested, huh? What would you do if I was? Yeah, I get it. No need to lecture me, Jules. But Joseph did say he might give us advice if he finds anything. Yeah, of course he will. Right after he sends us his invoice. You're not fair. We gotta face it. We're on our own in this. Huh? Oh, you got a message. He did just text me. Give me a second. Hello, Juliet. Oh, hi again. I just look at the news. Yeah, it's exactly what we feared. It's looking pretty harsh, yes. I made an interesting discovery that we need to have a word about. I need to talk to you and your colleague, Harrison. Yes, I was just chatting to him. He set a conference call if he's eager to meet you. That would be great. Give me a moment. He wants to talk. I'll set up a conference call. Wait. You know, mention the call wiretapping her call. Say it yourself. Why not chat? The call is much more appropriate for legal counsel. Reasons less cyber and chat might be locked just as easily. We're just average couples seeking advice, right? Couples? I mean, to do this, don't speak too openly. Don't mention wiretaps, okay? I don't like this, but alright. Oh boy, it gets spicier and spicier. Hello? Hey. Hey Joseph, see if this is working. Hello, I'm Harrison, I presume. Yeah, you're the law guy? Right. Right, the law guy. Call me Joseph. Alright, Joseph. I just read about your groom on the TMB. I guess this isn't exactly brightening things up for you. You can say that, so Jules here has big faith in your skills. Joseph, care to elaborate what you found out? Yes, okay, so you all know the safety bill? Yes. Yes. All in all is an aggregation of a paragraph to get people behind bars much more easily and pry to their life if necessary. If necessary? No. Use that sorry excuse for spying on people or intimidated. Yes, I understand what particularly dangerous about it for you is that individual might get prosecuted by indication to threats to the nation. In specific situation, it will be more than enough to point a word you said in a rage to consider you dangerous. That's enough to hold you for some time. The what? You all form a group and activists that links you with another. Now, if there is sufficient indication to say Abraham created the thought to commit crimes or even act of terrorism, well, they have grounds to arrest you all. But we didn't do anything. How is this just? This is so freaking outrageous. They'll twist and turn their so-called evidence until they get what they need. You will be very, very careful from now on. You can do something about this, right? We need explicit evidence showing Abraham created this group to be peaceful. Prove it beyond doubt. This is why I need you to ask you about Abraham to find out his origin and intention. Well, as away. The two of us were friends for a while, but I never got a feeling he told me a lot of what's going on in life. He was quite reclusive, per se. Indeed, this is what Hill was like, except when he was around Thought. I was Thought for him. He found out about me discovering my blog, said he wanted to start a debate club. I said fine, and then we had a couple meetings. A debate club then? That would be good. That could hardly regard us as a terrorist cell. Yes, but Abe was obsessed with getting his message out, make people aware that what government was doing. Okay, that could be misinterpreted while we're protest. And we know why, don't we? Oh shit. Turned out to be catastrophe. And Juliet, what point? I'm done with voice acting. And Juliet, what point did you join Thought? During my studies, I met Abraham online by chance. He motivated me to take his course. Then Jules took over with the planning for the two other protests. You're quite a charmer. So why would we say everyone intend violence and outrage? No, Abe hated violence. He wanted us to stay peaceful at all times. Our finding so far has shown Harrison and I have been involved in the planning of the thought process, but since we know Miss Matono planned the first protest, this finding now leaves no room for him. Do we make a mistake? Was Mr. O'Donnell not involved in the planning? I don't know. False intention and bad planning caused this. You, Nina, me. Everyone else is guilty of deviating from Abe's intention in their way. It was Nina, she neglected Abe, which is not us. Yes, so nobody's innocent here, not me, not you, nobody. I feel this isn't going anywhere, and we make sure we won't prosecute as a group, and we need to speak to Abraham. He's gone, I don't know where, sadly. Yes, oh well, we need to get back to writing some emails. Should get Cassandra out of this. Oh, he's finding dirt on those. Episode is going to benefit the two of you because Sarah is removed from custody, so don't worry. No bad to you. Well, you're a little in trouble. Come on, give him a rest. This is a complete situation for all of us. I should just meet somewhere in town and come up with a good plan. What about the old meeting place? Old meeting place. Jim, they didn't say, but I think either of them is out of question. So it's between these two then. Oh, sorry. So I got this notebook. How to repair. Ooh, PC. Gotcha. Gotcha, Juliet. I had to let go of an idea. Once I've settled, determined. Last week. He's inviting her over this topic. Interesting. Last week at the Media Department Expo, were you the one who held the shop at ethics? Just drop by. Let's look at hers. What? OS lost her into the main server. What? What happened? Hello? The channel has been re-established. Oh. What? Did you receive a message? Ah, here we go. There's a strange connection. It was like a mainframe has vanished. You got some data lost between the servers and here. Seems like it's slowly going back to normal again. You're a girl who thought he could intrude our database. InfoSec says they have averted the attack. Huh. Okay. I was looking at people's picture and this happens. Browser history. Okay. Staligan, your course. From Abraham. Let me tell you, I already tell people that I came to the nation from Greyblingen, a tiny village near Stewarts, where I still have a family. What would you tell a random person? It's one of those places where everyone knows everyone without any exception. My childhood and adolescence go to the team where I'm smart, good, just line of topic and interest. He's trying to connect with her. Essay draft. Modern world is a transition-ish state towards omnipresence of digital information, process gods, blah 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 blah. Material for PR. Synchronous over asynchronous as always, you're the best. It started at 2017. Get some project called Demiurge. Demiurge, I feel like I heard that name. Don't mean the Greek mythology. That's it. You don't know about that one. I've conducted a talk with the members of Thought. Of course, they claim to be neither involved nor to be in contact with Abraham Goldfeld. Though Thought was formed as a debate club at first, then became an activist group. There's a Julie character who seems rather harmless, but this character might be a little frantic. Talking to them gave me the impression that he is Thought's leader, if one can call him that. He openly spoke about against government and the safety base. Suddenly seems to be a fanatic type. Observe him. I don't know. Everyone deviated. This one is just Nina deviated. I think everybody deviated. We still come for sure no though. Let's wait out for a little bit. Missing person. Missing living dead. Gunther Ahrens. Oh. That's his real name. Age now 63. How could I possibly miss this? I'm such an idiot. It's legitimate to change your name when immigrating. Yet very few people do so. That is what Mr. Goldfeld Aaron must have done. Since 1993. He was reported the year he migrated. What did he do? Loving wife. Did not return from work, huh? He left them behind, he did. Gunther did not return from work. Colleague and friend claimed they have not seen him nor have any clue where he might have gone to. We put all of us in the possibility. Gunther, I have not lost confidence that you are still out there. You would never abandon us. You wouldn't, I know. If you ever read this, please call alright. Patricia Webster Goodman. Whitfield. Huh. What? Age 63, passed away at insomnia Bonton. Though his friend with many, very few knew the true person behind his gentle smile. Although his achievement, no wonder. What if this is fake? December 18, 2016. Then who wrote that message to Juliet? Nina. Telling me you've been chasing a dead man after all this time? This is not impossible. He did write an email to Nina just yesterday, didn't he? Yep. I'm beginning to hate the fact that we can only look at data point without knowing the full story. The truth is, you just don't see it. Through Orwell. I need to think. Look at all the facts that you just watch for a while and let me know if anything happens. So the report of the team at Rebel just came in. It's completely abandoned, no furniture left, nothing. Which is no longer a surprise, I guess. Attacking Orwell worked. Oh shit. Not following, not again, not this way. I got a gift for you though. Take a look at the web server handle with care. Get behind the breakdown? I should have known. That's why it was so pathetic. Orwell project. all the new people on our site, proper instruction are in order. Why? Hello there. Where did all these people come from? Might be for the effing biggest newspaper in the goddamn nation just published an article on this. Don't think they had an audience that large. The irony is not lost on me. We tried to get our message across, but whatever we did wasn't enough to get your attention. And now you show up on the doorstep uninvited, yet still wanting attention. Welcome and believe. Welcome. Now that you are here, let's have a small chat, shall we? I've got someone here who's desperately eager to meet you. All. Oh my. Uh-oh. Good friend. I am not friends with me. Where did that come from? I'll grant you to add more if there is any. I want to know, I need to know. Benjamin meet the world. On first sight, Benjamin seems like a fine man, doesn't he? He's 32 in his best year, live in a cozy house as a pregnant fiancée named Amy Peters. Never would you guess the terrible secret he hides. The Benjamin here is a government agent in the project they apparently called Orwell. No. This cannot be happening. I need to go home now. Never heard of it? No surprise, I hadn't either. They don't want us to know, at least not yet. Orwell makes it mind-numbingly easy to spy all you just with a few mouse clicks. Ordinary people recruited from anywhere in the world make those mouse clicks seem as if it were all just a game. Then there's Benjamin. He's a guy who receives your data. He has an elaborate look at it and says, this is the one we'll put in jail. This is the one's life we're gonna F up. That's one hell of a job, isn't it? Now you might ask, where did this Hancock fella get this info? The answer is from the Orwell project itself, because the thing isn't even secure. No, I don't expect you to believe me. Just like that, I'd like to propose something better. Go and ask Benjamin. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that you don't know him. No problem, Morris, his address. If you kindly visit him, send him my regards. That would be much appreciated. We'll take care of the bastard that sit on the other side of this Orwell project, who dig through all your personal files and grin while they look at your nude photographs. Thoughts is your friend. We'll get them for you, promise. Uh-oh. Why is this still start? I don't get it. I guess there's only this left. Disable that. It's useless. Deviate from errands. I do not like Harrington, so everybody deviated it. Everybody. Oh my, it's the next chapter? Oh, that's it, guys. That's it. Day 4 complete. It's getting spicy. Orwell has been breached. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Uh-oh. Good luck, Benjamin. Hopefully nobody actually shows up to your door, but I'm pretty sure people will. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed day 4 of the Orwell Keeping an Eye on You game. And we'll hope to see you guys tomorrow to continue on day 5. We'll see if If Benjamin, aka Simus, our aka supervisor
Bye
slash
bye.
boss, will survive the ordeal, and will I get found out? And we'll see who the real culprit is. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Ta ta.